very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a performance by the Antelope Valley Symphony Orchestra. I'm David Newby, the artistic director. I hope you enjoyed tonight's performance. It's a special evening tonight for a number of reasons. This is our annual Young Artist Performance, Stars of Tomorrow. And indeed, we have 5 stars on the program tonight playing concerto movements. But we're going to begin the evening with a really special piece of music, the Filantropica America, and it's on your program listed as such, composed by Ferdinando Daluiso. Now, if you Google that name, let me know if you find anything, because I didn't. He is an unknown composer, but a very accomplished composer and musicians. He wrote this piece, a number of other pieces. He immigrated to this country from Italy, lived in Los Angeles, and well, I have somebody here who can tell you a little bit more about him than I. The reason we're doing this piece is it's composed by a family member of a long-standing family in the Antelope Valley, the Corrado family. And I think we have in our midst tonight several generations of descendants, but I'm going to introduce somebody now who can tell you about the composer and about his family. So please welcome the past president and director of alumni of the Antelope Valley College Foundation, John Corrado.
And this is the long and the short of it. I'd like to give you a few words this evening. Maestro Fernando Salvatore Daluiso, born in 1876 in San Ferdinando de Puglia, Italy. He immigrated from there to here to the New World in 1912, and wouldn't you know it, today, 101 years ago, is the exact date that he landed in the States. He came to America not only as a farmer, but also as an accomplished composer and musician. While Maestro Daluiso and his family farmed their land in Southern California, he also continued to compose music. He wrote rhapsodies, operas, and solo compositions, including several dedicated to the then current Queen and King of Italy, as well as the Nobel Prize winner Morricone. My father had dinner with Morricone in 1927, 28. I wasn't there, but that's the date I remember. He received much acclaim from many as well, and received 2 medals from the royal family at that time. Maestro Daluiso also wrote a rhapsody expressing his gratefulness and love of his new country, which he entitled Filantropica America. He wrote this piece for a 60-piece orchestra that you have before you this evening. Every single piece he wrote for each instrument, out of his head. So these instruments will delight you tonight. You will hear them singing that, Filantropica America. Maestro Daluiso was my paternal grandfather. 2 of his grandchildren are here with us tonight. My father, at 90, a youngster, John Bautista Corrado, and my aunt, who has traveled from Hawaii to be here tonight, Nina Corrado Mohi. Please direct your attention and please stand over here. There they are. Look at that group. And they're ready to party. Also, our niece, AJ Corrado, is playing the violin in tonight's performance. AJ? Our family wants to deeply thank Dr. Newby for creating this idea and bringing this special piece of music to life once again. We as a family are pleased to partner with the College Foundation to make this happen, and with such a wonderful and talented orchestra. So, Maestro Dr. Newby, I'm turning it back to you.
Thank you, John. Now, I think we also have some slides here, so I want to do 2 more things. maybe bring the spotlight on me down, and can we go ahead and run those visuals? And can you tell us what we're going to see, or should we get AJ up here?
AJ?
So can we do that and run those slides here just a little bit? And these were all, I think, compiled by AJ. Didn't you do the homework on this? Okay, so we're turning this over to AJ, the great granddaughter-in-law. Okay, AJ, go ahead.
This is Ferdinando Daluiso, and he's playing one of the three instruments that he plays, the valve trombone, the French horn, and the cello. These are, of course, I didn't meet him, he's kind of a little bit before my time, but Grandpa remembers him. And it's a little small, but that's them sitting on their front porch shelling almonds. And that's us. This is an old shot of him in the group that he was in Italy, and that's him circled on the right there. So this picture was from 1910, I believe, so shortly before he immigrated. And there he is with his wonderful mustache.
I want to show you this right here. That's a scar from a mustache.
There are stories of the kids running away from the mustache being hugged, so. And there he is again.
And let's just take one more second and actually take that light on me down just 1 second, please, because we're going to put the focus one more time on the audience. I think we've got a number of family members here tonight. So could we have all of the descendants of Maestro Daluiso stand, please, and be recognized? And I understand we have some of you came from New York, is that correct? Florida? Oregon? Hawaii? Fantastic. Well, we're sure glad to have you here tonight, and safe travels to all of you. Hope you enjoy this concert. Last, the last thing I want to say, did you happen to bring the score? Okay, well, if you'd like to, afterwards, you're welcome to look at my copy of the score. You'll get to see the detail that went into it. I'm talking about the musical score. The thing you don't quite get to see, since it was photocopied, it was all handwritten in pencil. And it's, I can't remember, it's like 150 pages or something. It's a lot of work, so you can kind of check that out. So, without any further ado, here is Filantropica, America, by Ferdinando Daluiso.
Thank you.